Whispers in the Shadows, an introduction to reptilian cryptids. The world is full of mysteries. Strange creatures lurk in the shadows. We call them cryptids. Reptilian cryptids are some of the most fascinating and terrifying. They are said to be reptilian in nature. These creatures are often linked to ancient legends and modern sightings. Reptilian cryptids capture our imaginations. They remind us that there are still things in this world that we do not understand. These creatures challenge our understanding of biology and evolution. They force us to confront the unknown. From the swamps of the American South to the depths of Scottish lochs, reptilian cryptids have been sighted all over the world. Some are said to be small and agile, others are described as being huge and terrifying. All of them share one thing in common: they are shrouded in mystery. The Chupacabra, a familiar terror. One of the most well-known reptilian cryptids is the Chupacabra, which we covered in our first video on cryptids, but we will do a quick review. This creature is said to inhabit the Americas. It is known for its attacks on livestock. Reports of the Chupacabra first surfaced in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. Since then, there have been numerous sightings reported across Mexico and the United States. The Chupacabra has become a part of folklore and popular culture. While the Chupacabra is a fascinating cryptid, it is just one of many reptilian creatures said to lurk in the shadows. Let's delve deeper into the world of reptilian cryptids and explore some of the lesser-known entities that have captivated the imaginations of witnesses around the globe. The Lizard Man of Scape Ore Swamp, a southern enigma. The humid, murky swamps of South Carolina hold many secrets. One such secret is the Lizard Man of Scape Ore Swamp. This creature is described as being over 7 feet tall and covered in green scales. It is said to have 3 fingers on each hand and 3 toes on each foot. The first reported sighting of the Lizard Man occurred in 1988. A young man named Christopher Davis claimed to have encountered the creature while changing a tire on his car near Scape Ore Swamp. His car was damaged, and there were strange marks on the roof, suggesting a powerful creature had tried to get inside. Since Davis's encounter, there have been numerous other sightings of the Lizard Man reported in the area. Some witnesses have even described seeing the creature walking on its hind legs. The Lizard Man of Scape Ore Swamp remains one of the most intriguing reptilian cryptids in the United States. From the swamps of the South, we travel north to the state of Ohio, where another bizarre reptilian cryptid is said to reside. The Loveland Frogman, as it is known, is a creature of considerable debate and speculation. Some witnesses describe it as being a large humanoid frog, while others claim it is more reptilian in nature. The first reported sighting of the Loveland Frogman occurred in 1955. A businessman claimed to have seen 3 frog-like creatures standing by the side of the road. He described them as being around 3 to 4 feet tall and having leathery skin. Over the years, there have been several other sightings of the Loveland Frogman reported in the area. Some believe it to be a genuine cryptid, while others dismiss it as a case of mistaken identity or even mass hysteria. Whatever the truth may be, the Loveland Frogman remains a fascinating example of a reptilian cryptid that continues to capture the public's imagination. Venturing beyond the shores of North America, we encounter the ancient and revered serpent deities known as Naga or Nagini. These powerful beings figure prominently in Hindu and Buddhist mythology. They are often depicted as being both benevolent and fearsome, capable of great wisdom and terrible destruction. Naga are said to inhabit a realm known as Patala, which is located beneath the surface of the earth. They are often associated with water and are believed to be guardians of treasure and sacred knowledge. In some traditions, Naga are said to be capable of taking human form. They play important roles in many myths and legends. While Naga are considered deities in many cultures, their reptilian appearance and association with the underworld have led some to categorize them as cryptids. Whether they are gods, monsters, or something in between, Naga continue to fascinate and inspire people around the world. Canada, with its vast wilderness and numerous lakes, is no stranger to tales of mysterious creatures. One such creature is the Thetus Lake monster, said to inhabit the depths of Thetus Lake on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. Reports of the Thetus Lake monster date back to the early 20th century. Witnesses describe it as being a large, serpentine creature with a horse-like head. It is said to be able to move swiftly through the water, creating a wake behind it. While there have been numerous sightings of the Thetus Lake monster reported over the years, no concrete evidence of its existence has ever been found. Some believe it to be a surviving plesiosaur, while others speculate it may be a giant eel or some other unknown creature. Whatever the truth may be, the Thetus Lake monster remains a source of intrigue and local legend. Perhaps the most controversial and debated of all reptilian cryptids are the Reptoids. These creatures are said to be reptilian humanoid beings that have the ability to change forms between human and reptile bodies. This is the term you may have heard known as shapeshifter. They are believed to be extraterrestrial in origin and have the ability to walk among us unnoticed due to their ability to take on human form. Others elaborate that Reptoids have been on Earth for centuries, manipulating human affairs from the shadows. Ancient myths and legends from around the world feature reptilian deities, or beings with serpentine features, which are supported by ancient drawings and carvings such as petroglyphs and tapestries which I've experienced. They are just amazing and thought-provoking. Numerous videos of beings allegedly shapeshifting on air have been documented. Quite a few of these have been news anchors on live television. Numerous types of shapeshifting reptoids, also known as reptilian humanoids or simply reptilians, are said to exist. Dracos or draconians are believed to be the ruling class or elite, overseeing other reptilian beings and controlling significant aspects of human society from behind the scenes. Dracos are believed to be a highly advanced and powerful race of reptilian humanoids. They are often portrayed as having a more dragon-like appearance, with large, intimidating forms, wings, and an overall more menacing visage compared to other reptilian humanoids. Other purported races of reptoids include lizard people, saurians, and Anunnaki from ancient Sumerian mythology. Skeptics, however, dismiss the reptoid theory as nothing more than a conspiracy theory fueled by paranoia and a lack of evidence. David Icke was the first person many years ago that I ever heard speaking about reptoids and their role in our world. I just didn't know what to believe back then, but the more I learn, the more possible their existence becomes. The world of reptilian cryptids is full of mystery and intrigue. While some dismiss these creatures as nothing more than figments of imagination or misidentified animals, others believe they represent something far more enigmatic and extraordinary. Several theories attempt to explain the existence of reptilian cryptids. As mentioned, some experts believe that many reptilian cryptid sightings can be attributed to misidentification of known animals. For example, a glimpse of a large lizard or a snake in low light conditions could be misconstrued as a more fantastical creature. Reptilian creatures feature prominently in myths and legends from around the world. Some believe that these stories, passed down through generations, may have influenced modern perceptions of cryptids. Another theory posits that some reptilian cryptids could be surviving members of prehistoric species that were thought to be extinct. For example, the Thetus Lake monster is sometimes described as resembling a plesiosaur, a marine reptile that died out millions of years ago. Some believe that reptilian cryptids, particularly the Reptoids, may be extraterrestrial in origin. This theory suggests that these creatures may have visited Earth in the distant past, leaving behind myths and legends that have persisted to this day. The study of reptilian cryptids, like any area of cryptozoology, requires a careful balance of open-mindedness and critical thinking. While it is tempting to get caught up in the excitement of the unknown, it is crucial to examine the evidence carefully. This includes being open to the possibility that some reptilian cryptid sightings may have mundane explanations, such as misidentification or hoaxes. However, it is also important to remember that absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Just because we haven't been able to definitively prove the existence of a creature like the lizard man or the Loveland Frogman doesn't mean they don't exist. It simply means that we need to keep searching, keep investigating, and keep an open mind. Until next time, remember that nothing is beyond the realm of possibility.